Chris's quiz for today.
Afternoon Delight. Let's see. Who do we need to plug in? Him or her? Him or him? Him up here or him
My
over here?
phone's a lady. And she's at 74%.
Mine's full. So
even
hard.
almost got married.
But for Pete, I'm so thankful.
Copyright.
Woo!
Hi, Alabama. How are you?
Hello.
Because he was an angel. All right, here we go. I'm great, thanks. How was your day? So far, so good. I had a harrowing biology lab, but other than that, it was a great day. Smooth as butter.
Next.
Smooth as butter. Is butter particularly smooth for you?
Yeah.
Hi, how's it going?
People. Oh, whoops.
Ooh, superhero trivia quiz. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I love superheroes. I love being quizzed after a long day at school. I actually do, though, because it's, like, different.
Did you title the stream Hump Day?
No.
Was that this morning?
That was this morning.
Hump Day. Butter is always smooth. All right, Hitman.
I'm trying to go to this. There you go.
Yeah, there I go.
Yeah, there I go. Yeah, there I go. We are never going to get through this traffic.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough. I guess I'm glad
There
there
is-
then, so we can chill.
We are stuck behind what looks like a 4-car smash.
Yeah, I think one of them was like a
Currently.
moving vehicle though, because there's like a mattress and a bunch of bags of shit on the street.
Oh yeah, and then
So-
something that looks like a Celica that's like smashed flat as a pancake.
Oh, a good old Celica though.
You know.
Where's that guy think he's going?
Yeah, they're doing U-turns, I think.
That's a bad moving day.
I
I know,
can't-
right? What if you were trying to move somewhere and all your shit got
And
smacked out of the
everything
street?
got fucked.
You're like, well, that was my favorite wardrobe and my bed, and
My wardrobe and my bed.
it's all destroyed.
That would be
No
awful.
big deal.
That's a bad moving day. Yeah, I'll say.
That's just a bad day in general, like, to be honest, for real. All right, here we go. I'm downloading 2 Marvel trivia apps, but I think it'd be fun if we started off with some Harry Potter owl exam questions.
Ooh.
Undies
Can you-
on the highway,
can you
no
do one
modesty.
Can you do one that places me into the correct level of owls?
So this is called, it says owls, but this first question just says which house was Hermione in.
Oh.
So it's clearly not a legit owls quiz. Do you want me to try and find?
No. It's fine. Whatever we got.
I mean, guaranteed we're gonna lose because like the owls are an actual test. It's like, what's the 5th ingredient in the Hocus Pocus charm? You gonna know that one?
No, you're right.
You can't guess like a Beelzebub bean for every answer. What was it?
Beelzebub?
Oh, Bezoar's bean, right? A Bezoar
Yeah.
was the.
Beezor.
Which house was Hermione in? Gryffindor. All right, maybe they're starting us off easy.
10 points to Gryffindor.
What is Harry's father's name? This is way too easy. I'm bored
James.
already. Like 2 questions in, I'm bored out of my mind. Who gave Harry the Marauders map? Fred and George.
Sorry.
Glad you're having fun.
Fred George.
Fred George. Which
I'll just have some more of my soda.
Which curse is used to control a person? Imperio. Right?
Your eyes look so pretty today.
Solo.
Round of hair.
They're super. I'm not wearing any makeup. Super normal eyes.
Open them really hot.
Here's what's
look,
up.
See,
Let
look.
me see. I got this.
Oh.
There we go.
That's a little, like, much, don't you think?
I don't know. Look.
Okay. I sure wish I had a better chin.
A more prominent chin.
I wish I had a better chin.
Should have super prominent chin. You never watched or read Harry
wow.
Potter. It's messed up. Are we allowed to? No, I don't think.
It's moving, though. It's
Show
moving,
off
though.
an accident.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, so those
4,
like
5 emergency.
Okay, but that's just because that moving truck, like, the side of it fell out.
Oh my god!
What smashed into it that caused the side
something
of it?
must move, you jerk! I want to see the crash.
Will you try and take a picture?
Oh, you know what? It's a bunch of
shit. I've been dancing on
That's
my
so
own.
rude to take a picture of
You
the
held
crash.
it down nice and far.
Oh my gosh, I felt like an ass. And now I can't say anything because this guy's in the
Good
way.
thing you took that picture. It'll last longer.
Are we supposed to just go?
Go.
Okay.
Why are you freaking out? He's waving us on and you're slowing down his messing
Well,
up.
okay, it's not like that at all. Don't listen to her. It's not like that. It's that there were 3 lanes merging into one, and the lights were all red, and because of the crash, so it wasn't like that.
Anyways, it didn't look like there was a person injured. At least I didn't see.
No, what it actually was exactly what you said.
A moving-
It was a moving van, but not somebody's. It was like a company moving a bunch of furniture
that's
and
better.
like 3 couches, but everything was wrapped in plastic, and mattresses and whatever. And it literally just looks like the fell.
It was just like
How weird!
Like an
How
old
weird is that?
something happened. Hi, how are you?
I know, my gosh, how crazy.
Yes, superhero trivia. All right, this is gonna be the tits.
Wow. At least now we're moving though.
Since you've been gone.
Since
All right.
you've been gone.
Superhero quiz number 1. Okay, well this is gonna work.
Why it's filled with
They
ads?
showed me a picture of Batman and said, "Fill in the blank. Who is this?"
Batman. like for 2-year-olds.
Is it? All right, maybe that's just an easy one. Batman. Perfect. You solved the puzzle.
Oh boy.
All right, number 2.
Jeeves.
Name that character. All right, we're gonna delete this app. How are you both doing? I'm doing really good. We went to class this morning. We did a little bit of coffee talk on the road this morning. I don't even know. We ended up talking about Brad and Jennifer again.
But I mean, what were we even talking about?
I don't remember. We were talking about celebrities. Because we were talking about that Buffy the Vampire Slayer event that's happening in Portland, and there's a bunch of big names that are going to be there. And we were talking about like who the heck is Cyborg and why was Ben Affleck in Batman. And how have you guys watched Paycheck? That was your homework. Did everybody watch Paycheck today?
We forgot to, but you know,
You can watch it right now on the go.
oh man. That's right. We talked about Paycheck for like 10 minutes. I don't know. Just like when you and I get together, we just talk about stuff. We just like talk about what's happening. Did you get a chance to see those new names in the new lineup?
Yes, I was very excited about one in particular that I can't remember right now.
Cyborg.
No, it was one that might surprise you. Let me look at the lineup again and read over it again here. It was pretty cool to see the updated, new added names because there were a couple that. Hi, Trump. How are you? MRG says we're early. Pendragon said he looked up. He can't believe that Brad and Jen are back together.
They're not. They're not though. I looked it up yesterday.
Soft Poke Boy, aka Tevin,
Love it.
said, "Hey, I missed the morning chat, but here I am now."
Yeah, welcome.
Pendragon says, "Paycheck is a really good film. I have it on DVD." Agreed.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I saw it. You should watch it.
Kazu said, "Can I watch poo? Can I eat your phone?" I don't know what you're asking for. I think you're in the wrong spot. MRG says, "Hi, MRG, good to see you." What? Are you giving me an answer to say to you?
No.
Hi, MRG, good to see you.
Hi MRG, good to see you.
Is he scripting me now? Is that what's happening?
I don't know. I'll just follow along.
Hey, Alex, where's the turn? Hey, Ken, the turn's up there.
I know.
Is that what's happening?
Okay, Carl.
Oh man, our grandpa used to do that. Lacey, Jason Momoa will be there.
That's like the obvious one, you know, that everybody's gonna be totally jazzed for.
Melissa Benoist, Supergirl. Do not give a shit.
She was in Glee though.
Don't care. Here we go. Tyler Hoechlin from Supergirl / Teen Wolf. Smexy.
That's your type though. Your type is
look at that
smoldering.
forehead.
Look at the forehead.
Look at that jawline.
She likes a chin and a forehead.
All right,
That's
Alyssa
Kenzie's
Hannigan from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. How much your mother? Nah.
Okay. Allison Hannigan though. Kenzie, come on. I know you're a little bit young for this, but
American Pie. How I Met Your
American
Mother.
Pie.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whatever.
American Pie.
Alexis Denisoff from Buffy and Angel. I actually liked him. That geek nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like him as
James
much.
Marsters.
Yeah, him I like.
Buffy, Torchwood, Smallville, Marvel's Runaways. Nah, I don't care about him.
You love
Juliet
Smallville. You're
Landau.
obsessed with Smallville.
She was from Buffy, Angel, and Ed Wood, but like, yeah, but he was never anybody in Smallville that I cared about. You know, I was like,
Wasn't he the bad guy, or who was he? Who actually
I don't
was
remember.
he? Oh, okay.
Oh, Julie Benz from Dexter. That's who I'm. Look at that B.
Don't know.
And she's in Supernatural. She's just a random vampire in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but she's the main Dexter, the blood splatter analysis Netflix show.
Yeah. I don't watch it.
She's the girlfriend. She's in every episode.
Wow. Okay.
Every episode of Dexter.
Cool.
I love her. She's also in Supernatural.
You know who I'd love to see in real life?
Amber Benson.
Sean Spencer.
Yeah.
Well, I would love that.
So, I would like to meet Dule Hill in person.
Really?
I'd like to meet Dule Hill.
He plays that same guy in Suits. Like he doesn't play like Gus. He plays like that guy though. Suits is coming back too.
All right.
Not with Mike and not with Rachel.
So you want to meet James Roday?
Yeah.
I want to meet Dule Hill
because he was in this show I used to love when I was in high school called Miss Batch.
All right.
And he was kind of like this douchebag.
He's like
kind of guy.
brainiac. Yeah.
I think he wasn't. He played an attorney or something like that. And like every
says,
once in a while, I go back and I try and look it up and try to remember like how cool it was for me, and it was so cool.
So From says, "Look at that forehead, LOL." Thank you. Sater says, "Hello, gorgeous and gorgeous sister." Hi, Sater.
Hello.
Amber Benz is gonna be there.
Who's that? Just tell me what she's. Oh, don't know her. I mean, I know her, but like,
Claire Kramer, don't care.
Okay, so the thing is,
I was Carpenter. I would
yes.
Angel.
Me times a million. Plus, she was the mother-in-law on Veronica Mars. Veronica Mars. She was Dick's mother-in-law.
Charisma Carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dope. I like her.
Is that
guys? I was never super big into Buffy. I vaguely remember Buffy. When I got into Angel, though, I watched all of Angel, and then a year later, I watched all of it again. Like, I know my Angel way better than I know my Buffy. Thrum's like, random vampire. Julie Benz played Darla, who was Connor's mom. I know her way better from Dexter.
Oh my gosh.
Coco Dragon. They just put Angel on Amazon Prime. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I almost finished the first season, but I've been watching Supernatural for the first time too. Dude, Pendragon, you gotta finish Supernatural and you gotta finish Angel. Oh, he's got some homework. Supernatural on his 13th season.
Take a personal day and binge the entire thing.
No, you're gonna need like a week to get through Supernatural. There's 13 seasons of 20 episodes.
Take a personal week then.
Yeah, you're gonna need a personal week.
I have 6 days of PTO right now.
Pendragon's like, ooh, I'd like to meet Cordelia.
Yeah. That's Charisma Carpenter.
Connor was Angel's son on Angel. Yeah, guess I'm rusty on that too. You think I'd remember a character in a show named Connor? Amber Benson was Willow's girlfriend, the one who died. Sayer says.
Okay.
Rez K says, girl, you gotta watch. Yeah, okay. Get out. Okay. Iari Lyman from Ray Fisher. Yeah, he's okay.
Ray
He's
Fisher,
cyborg.
that's cyborg.
He's cyborg.
Yeah, I'm into that. I fuck with that.
I was so interested in Hale Appleman and Stella Maeve from The Magicians. So it's that like that.
Yeah.
I love him, and I hate her character from Magicians. I really do. But
yeah.
I mean, Matt Ryan, Constantine. He's gonna be there.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think Magicians is the one where it's Arthur. No, the
Magicians is the TV show.
Yeah. Okay. What's the? Is it?
He came with the books. He finds out that the magician. He was reading those like children's books, but he finds out they're all real.
Never mind.
The Magicians.
Oh, I'm thinking Merlin. Is that? Oh, the show's called Merlin.
Yeah, you're thinking Merlin.
Okay. Calm down.
Yeah, that's different.
Calm down to me. I meant
Matt Ryan, Constantine. Nobody? Okay, fine, just me.
I'm just watching. I'm like, look.
Ian Tom Nicholas. No, I never came
Yes. Yeah. What's his name again? Ian Thomas Nichols.
Thomas Ian Nicholas.
Thomas Ian Nichols.
He's from American Pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's that.
You don't care about any of the things I care about.
I care about Constantine and Charisma Carpenter and Julie Benz.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, and Hulk Slater. What's his name? The guy with the jaw.
Okay. Did you look at
Tyler
the list of all of the meet and greets and photo ops and things like that?
I don't really want to like pay to get their autograph.
Okay, but you took. Well, I don't want an autograph. I don't give a shit about that. Definitely a photo though.
Well, a photo
or like a signed
was worth it for me for Fred and George.
That's what I was gonna
Fred
say.
and George.
I know, but that's exactly the whole thing. Like, how cool is that? I definitely want that.
There's nobody here that I really want to photo. AK-47, what up, dude? How are you? Super good. All right, getting a photo with Momoa is $130. That's not even that much. I've been dancing on my own. Photo ops. Wait, what? Alexis Denisov, $65. Allison Hannigan, $85. I don't know who that is.
Allison Hannigan is she's the one from How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
Oh boy. I guess my point is,
is Buffy group photo op, $400
Yeah.
to get the whole group.
I think we should do that. I think we should. No?
I don't know, $400.
What?
Julie Benz is only $65 though. I can get a photo with Julie Benz.
I'll come up with $400. Oh my gosh. How crazy would that be though? Oh my gosh. Plus I didn't tell you, but I texted Renee and I texted Corey too to see if they wanted to go.
Okay.
I texted them behind your back, sorry.
What does Kenz know? Dude! Hope you're having the best day ever, Kenz. Loves you. Thanks so much, AK. Yeah, I already read that. We had class this morning, and we popped onto YouTube to say hi, and then now we're leaving class this afternoon, so we're doing the same thing. Popped onto YouTube to say hi again. Slater says, one person I'd love to meet is Ksenia Solo.
I don't know.
That sounds super familiar. I don't know who that is, though.
Who's that?
And then Pokes from American Pie 2, this one time at band camp.
Oh yeah, she's the one with who's that one time at band camp. Allison
And
Hannigan.
says she knows good taste. LOL, work, bitch. Work, bitch. Alright, popcorn trivia time. This is like every TV show and movie trivia right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, so you spin the wheel, and then it gives you 3 options. Kingsman, Gremlins, or X-Men. I want to go X-Men. Well,
What's the question?
We don't know yet. That's the category,
the category.
Okay, who is Bobby Drake / Iceman? And then there's 4 pictures. Well, it's definitely this one. Are these all going to be picture-based, or are they going to be questions? Oh, how does Rogue say she feels about the new white streaks in her hair?
She thinks they're badass.
She says, it's growing on me. I would have preferred pink. I look like a skunk. I kind of like it.
I look like a skunk.
I think it's growing on me. Nope, it was, I kind of like it.
Oh, so committal.
What area of Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters is the X-Jet housed beneath?
The swimming pool? The dome? The thought?
I can't remember if it's the lake or the garden.
Oh! It's the lake.
This is the basketball court. These are hard. I don't know these. She played Kenzie on Lost Girl. Oh! I love Kenzie on Lost Girl.
Do you?
Oh, Ksenia Solo. Oh, that's why I recognize her name. She's not in this lineup at all. He was just saying that.
Oh my gosh, garbage is flying out of the car. Did you see that? Oh my gosh.
Yes. I am a huge fan of that actress. I love her. She plays Kenzie on Lost Girl. She's not the fairy type, but she's a human, but she's friends with the succubus. And, just that role where the human wants to, prove that they can be useful too, even though they don't have powers, blah, blah, that's right.
Oh, sure. That reminds me of Deadpool, and they had a human character named something or other. Peter.
Did he not die instantly, or did he? No, he did.
He didn't die instantly. He did eventually die. Though.
Yeah,
he got spit on by the acid burn.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's so cool. Lost Girl's awesome. So it's good. Dude, totally agree, you guys. I love Lost Girl. And Kenzie's my favorite character in Lost Girl. Honestly, I love Lost Girl, but the main character to me doesn't quite sell it for me. She's supposed to be this, alluring, untouchable, succubus, and so she's supposed to have all this sex appeal, and I'm 0% attracted to her. She's hot, but I don't feel it. I think Kenzie's cute and adorable, but I think Bo is not cute. I don't know why. And also, Bo's entire relationship with the doctor, I think is shit. Makes me really angry. Because I don't like the doctor because she, spoiler alert, kind of betrays her multiple times. I'm just not a fan of that. All for, anyways, drama on the show, man.
Yeah.
But I love the show.
You know who could be a good succubus? Is, the actress who plays Maze Mesquine.
Yeah, she'd make a great succubus.
Wouldn't she?
She plays that role so well.
She's so good.
Mazakine in Lucifer. You guys know who we're talking about? I'll Google her.
Yeah.
She's a great actress too. I love the work she's putting together. What is her name? Leslie Ann Brandt.
I don't know. She's cool though.
Yeah, she's dope as hell. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Hello.
Show who that is. If anyone
Hello,
cares.
Penny. Pasta.
Google it yourself.
Basketball court, yes, Sater got it. Fortnite. No, I don't really play Fortnite. Sorry if I'm quiet, but it's go time at work and I'm busy AF. No, you find a Margino trip. I always felt the same, Ken. I'd rather get with Kenzie, the Morrigan, or Tamsin. Yeah, right? The Morrigan. Yeah. Well, yeah. She's the, she's like the leader of the evil side. She's hot. But I'm super not into Bo. She's also Nevia in the first season of Spartacus. Oh, I haven't seen that. Emmanuelle Vaugier, the Morrigan or Lost Girl is great if you get a chance to see her. No, I love, she's also big into horses. You would like her for that throne. Let me see here, I'll get you a picture. I think you'll recognize her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's been in a million things. She was in, what was she in? She was in some like high school show.
Let's
the
see.
OC, was she in the OC?
2.5 Men, CSI, Saw 2, Lost Girl, Secondhand Lions.
What else?
House of the 2, Saw 4, It's Christmas Carol and Ending for Christmas, Blonde and Blonder, Killer Mountain, Absolute Deception, Mirrors 2, My Guide to Becoming a Rock Star, Pro-Life, Stranger in the House, Family Divided, Demon Within, Suddenly Naked, Teen Lust, Shadow Warriors, My Stepdaughter, Bachelor Party 2, The Fear, Stolen Child, Where the Road Meets the Sun, Saul, The Journey, The Waiting Chapel, Susie's Hope.
Wow, she's done a lot.
My 5 Wives, Water's Edge, Ripper, His Double Life Home Song, Heartfelt. What are you talking about?
I feel like she did some TV work in like the early 2000s.
Okay, let me just sort by that.
How did lectures go this morning?
Fine, casual, normal.
Did you have a seat? Are they
there
pretty
were
busy
actually
still?
seats, but I ended up opting for the big table in the back anyways because I wanted to spread all my stuff out.
Oh, sure.
Because those little...
Is that supposed to be like the handicap table?
No, there's one of those down in the front, but it's always full.
Oh.
It's like a pair of chicks that always sits down there and beds all their shit out.
Yeah.
So I sat at the table in the back, which was only put there for like extra seats for people. But now there's starting to be more sick people are starting to drop their classes and stuff. There's actually seats. But it was like, you know, like the chair, and then you have the little like half wooden desk thing that rolled. Like I hate that shit.
It's
like
the kind that comes up and flips over.
Yes, and the table in the back is a big giant. I've just got my laptop, my notes, and my table, and my slideshow. Like I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
Filmography, TV shows, and you said early 2000.
Yeah, like around the OC time.
Big Sound, Return to the Cabin by the Lake, Myth Quest, Beyond Belief, Charmed. She was in Charmed 1 episode. Just Cause. She was in Smallville for 9 episodes.
Maybe that was an arc that I'm thinking
I
of.
might be remembering her from Smallville.
Yeah.
North Shore, Veronica Mars.
North Shore. It's North Shore. It's
One
North
Tree
Shore.
Hill,
That's
Cerberus,
Oh my gosh, she's in all my shows.
Monk, 2.5 Men,
One Tree
CSI,
Hill.
Supernatural.
Go back up. That was too far back. One Tree Hill. What was up? The North Shore.
Veronica Mars.
And Veronica Mars. Yeah, oh for sure.
Is that your tits?
That's my tits. That's my tits.
Yeah, I loved her.
It's definitely my jam.
Ken was sat on the special table. Yeah, I sat on the special table today. Plenty of room for spreading
the
out.
table that gets A's. Oh.
But Anna Silk, the one who plays Bo, is cute, but not the supreme hyper sexy succubus as Ebony the Mirror. Exactly, Slater. I don't think she's not attractive. She's cute. I like the chick who plays Bo, but like in her role as succubus, she's supposed to be this like extreme like sexual goddess, and I don't feel that.
Yeah, for sure.
With her, I don't know. Maybe it's not my scene. Tony Hand Me Up says, "Hi everyone. Hi Alexa. Good to see your pretty face again."
Oh, thanks.
Margie
Hi,
said,
Tony,
"I
how are
heard
ya?"
tits, so I'm here again." Hello.
Stop.
That's my tits. The Morrigan. Yeah, exactly. Say there. Yeah. Follow her on Twitter. Good posts. All right. Who said from X-Men? People like you were the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child. It helps to have the pictures. It was definitely Mystique.
Oh.
She climbs into that helicopter.
Zader said it. I see. It popped up for
on
just a
it.
second
Oh,
right
nice.
there.
This was in one of the older X-Men movies, and it's the one where Magneto kidnaps Rogue so he can get her hands on the machine to steal her power, which is using other powers. So then he touches her, so then she has the power to power his machine, but she's the one who's gonna die, not him.
Got it.
Because if he used his machine to power whatever it was, then he would die, and he didn't want to die. So he was like, oh, she has the power of transference of power, so like, you'll be the sacrifice to save.
Wait, Rogue though. Rogue, not Mystique.
No, correct, Rogue, right.
Okay,
I was just explaining. That quote was from the movie where in the beginning they first kidnap this politician, and they use the machine on him, and he turns into like this rubbery guy.
Yeah.
He like squeezes the bars and he escapes, only to like his cells couldn't handle it, so on the operating table he just splooshed out.
Splooge.
What subject is Professor Xavier teaching when Logan wakes up in the mansion? So Logan wakes up and then like goes out walking down the mansion. Regular class.
I just get so much stuff.
Should you switch back to Harry Potter? He turns into a jellyfish, not a rubbery guy. No, he doesn't turn into a jellyfish. He just has like Mr. Fantastic Elastic. And he's
Fantastic Elastic.
And then he like makes it all the way over to the mansion for special kids or whatever. And then when he's there on the operating table, all of his cells like blubberize and then just like burst. He just lyses. His whole body lyses in one
There
moment.
you go. Love that. Love chemistry terms.
It was in X-Men when he kidnapped the senator on the plane. Senator Kelly. Oh yes, that is correct. Senator Kelly.
Yes, correct.
Hi Tony, how are you?
What's the guy's name with the main arcing bad guy, like the
Magneto
shit guy? No, not him. The like human guy who had an angel son, a white feathered bird voice for a son.
Oh, is that not Senator Kelly?
Oh, is that him?
No, you're thinking of. You're right, and you're thinking of.
He was like messing with Logan the whole time.
General Waverly. General William.
What do they do with the general when he stops being a general?
He's the military dude with the son with the. No, I'm sorry. The bad guy, the main arcing bad guy in the movie that's the human is not the guy with the kid who has angel wings.
Yes, it is.
No, the main bad guy in the movie, his kid has two multicolored eyes.
Yeah.
That's not the same dude. Those are separate storylines.
You're so right.
His dad's just
so
like,
right.
There's a couple of scenes where he's dealing with his dad, but that guy's not. It's the General Waverly was White Christmas. I know. He has the son with two multicolored, and it's like General Sheldon Cooper. Nope.
Wow. Your mind is like
General from X-Men. Stintling. Wilmington. Stryker. William Stryker.
Jeez Louise.
There we go. Sheldon Cooper. Oh, Big Bang Theory. Oh, yes.
Sheldon Cooper.
William Stryker. That's the one. He's the big arcing human dude, bad guy, and he puts his own kid under like crazy testing. He puts experiments on his own kid, so his own kid's messed up, and then he like drugs him and uses him to control other mutants.
Yeah, I remember the scene specifically. He gets Xavier into the room with the computer thing, and he makes him think that it's a little girl that needs to find her parents.
Or a little boy.
No, it's a little girl in a little dressing gown and a nightgown.
I'm not sure about the gender because I think he finally notices that it's the kid that he recognizes because he notices the eyes.
Nope.
Alright, I'm Googling it.
Nope. Because Storm goes into the room with them, makes the room freezing. Then the guy, he gets so cold that his thing like...
I know what you're describing, but I think that's supposed to be that boy, that son.
It's a little girl in a dress with long hair.
I think it's a little boy in a robe with long hair. It's
Look
him
it
as
up.
a child.
Look it up.
It's the kid with the eyes as a child.
We're having like a gender constraint conversation here.
When Xavier is under the influence of Stryker's son, I guess.
Yeah, I know. It'll find it.
If you mean Angel's dad, he's Warren Worthington Jr. No. Yes. So Angel's dad was Warren Worthington the third, but that was just a pretentious title of the movie. She was talking about William Stryker.
What do they do with the general when he stops being a general?
I don't know how to Google that scene.
Xavier Storm Stryker, 2 colored eyes, boy, wheelchairs.
For sure, that's we're definitely that's the right path.
Those are the right tags, you know. His son is a boy. I can't read that. Can you read that?
But you do mean Stryker. His son is a boy. The illusion is of a girl. You sure about that? Then how come the girl in the illusion has multicolored eyes?
Because Storm makes it so cold that he messes up. He messes up.
So then he shows his own real eyes because it's him as a boy.
But it's a girl, still a girl wearing a nightgown.
It's not clearly any gender.
It clearly is.
Child.
It's clearly genders. You can tell what genders kids are usually. Well, sometimes.
When they're wearing a long white dressing gown with medium length hair,
it's
there's
a girl.
no way to assume.
I guess it doesn't matter, but like now it sort of does.
Well, what? Like, okay. It's like,
both my eyes are twitching. That's how stressed out you're making me.
So the cold temperature made him mess up the illusion so much that he gave his own eyes to a little girl.
Yeah.
Like, how does that make sense? It would make more sense if it was him as a child that was that was the illusion, and then you, like, what?
Oh boy.
We'll get there. Let me see here. It just has his powers. Jason, under the direction of his father, creates illusions. Storm and Nightcrawler enter the room to stop Jason, and she uses her powers and causes him to freeze, disrupting the illusion. Like, okay, I need in-depth detail of Jason Stryker's illusion.
And what the gender is.
Jason Stryker's illusion.
Gender. Type that in.
Xavier. Illusion gender.
Say little girl in a dress. Question mark?
Search X2 cerebroscene. Cerebroscene.
Yeah, there you go.
X2 cerebroscene. I don't feel like this could be proven though. You can't prove to me that that's a little girl in the picture. Okay, fandom, I guess.
General Waverly! Woohoo! What's the part of that song that's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 or
so far you've done is count. I don't know what song.
3 and 4 and 5-star generals unemployed. Do you know that part?
Listen, you gotta calm it down. Copyright. Copyright, man.
Oh, stop. We found that other guy who did a cover on The Wanderer for all your Fallout videos, and we never got copyrighted claimed on that.
On what?
That one guy. We found a guy.
Well, yeah, because he specifically stated in his video that we were free to use it and that it wouldn't be copyrighted.
I know, so why are you saying copyright on me? Like me randomly singing it out loud. That's not a copyright. They're gonna be like searching it and be like, oh my god,
so good.
You're stealing my music. Like, you can barely even tell what song it is. Like, how is that possible?
That's why it's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
2 and 3 and 5, 4 and 5-star generals unemployed.
Exactly. Too close to. We're gonna get in trouble.
So close, so close.
I can't. I mean, all I can see are a bunch of YouTube clips, which I can't watch right now because I'm on YouTube, and also it wouldn't prove the gender. Does Professor Xavier say, "Come here, little girl"? Like, how do you know it's a girl? That's
come here, little girl.
Like,
what are you freaking looking at?
Like, why else would the illusion have been disrupted to give him his eyes? His eyes.
It just like the vision faltered in that one specific way.
He saw the real eyes of the generator of the illusion's eyes in the illusion.
It's kind of the same way how Moody had Barty Crouch's little tick. He didn't change into a woman. He just like had the vision of it in the illusion. Huh?
It's not really the same, though.
It's completely the same.
That's really, I mean, because
It could not be closer. Golly!
You're comparing an illusion with a disruption of an illusion. Now, that wasn't an illusion.
It's
that was
an
a
illusion.
physical shape change via a potion, not just like the mental.
Exactly. So you're saying that it was a little girl and then he changed into a little boy wearing a dress.
I'm not saying that at all.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I think that the illusion was merely an illusion of him as a child. Jason gave an illusion of himself as a child to Xavier, and the illusion faltered, and he saw his own eyes in the illusion.
I can tell in her voice she's second guessing her own story. So
I mean, I could be wrong, but
what is
why
Kenzie saying?
Why else would the eyes? Why else would his
Let's
eyes
all take a vote.
be in the eyes of the little girl?
Is Kenzie wrong?
I'd like to take another vote. Are we positive that there is a way to discern the gender of that child?
Yes.
What's your proof? Long hair?
We're
not
voting.
Proof.
We're voting.
A white
We're
robe?
voting.
Not proof.
We're voting. It's to a vote. Everybody raise your hand if Kenzie's wrong.
There's one person raising their hand right now.
I'll give you 3 seconds to answer. Arm
Not
raised.
me, I won't. You get
Arm raised.
Nope, nobody voted.
Arm
Doesn't
raised.
count. Timer's
Arm
up.
raised. Raise your arm.
Timer's up.
Wow.
Gee, I
It's
wish I was back in the
It's a mutiny.
army. It shows we got civilians didn't see.
Soldiers and wax. Haha, the wax are dressed in
I'm
slack.
trying to.
Dancing cheek to cheeks and pants to pants.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star generals unemployed.
It's gonna be like the live action. I think Kenzie is right.
Yeah!
Wow, okay. Serves you right.
Lyrics. Tony Hand Up Me is on Alexis' team.
Yes, he is.
Okay, here's the lyrics. When the war was over, when there were jobs galore for the G.I. Josephs who were in the war.
Well, that was a rough key
But
change.
for generals, things were not so grand. But that's what
Okay.
dead on.
Okay, good.
And it's not so hard to understand. What can you do
With a general, when he stops being a general.
What can you do with a general who retires?
Who retires?
Who's got a job for general when he stops being a general? The other job is general, no one hires. Fill his chest with medals, he's across the phone. And they spread the carpet when he comes marching home.
There we go.
The next day someone hollers, he comes into view. Here comes the general, they all
Say General Who. It's so low.
Okay, nobody thinks of assigning him when they stop
Whining and dining
It
him.
seems this country never has enjoyed so many
1 and 2 and 3 and 4-star generals unemployed. There it is.
That's a
We
lot
got
of key
it.
changes going on in there.
Oh man, it's so good. There will be nothing better than the music from that movie
There will be.
in American culture. There just will not be. Wilt be.
There will be. There are definitely some good classics.
Oh man.
Tony Hand Up Me says, "Do you like my name, Alexa?"
Hand up me. Hand up who? Whose hand is up
Better
who?
say yes. He said he's on your team.
I love it. I love it. He's on my team. He gets to win.
I love it. I think I might have been wrong. It may have been a young boy in the hallucination, but he did kind of look effeminate.
Okay. That just sounds like sisters in a disagreement.
That was Sailor, so.
Good man. Good man. He's married. You can tell. Yeah, I like that. I respect that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Oz says bad service area. That's understandable. What I missed just got on a break. We sang an entire song from White Christmas. You missed all of it, Emergy. Oh my gosh, you know what we should do is play HQ trivia
And win some money.
and win some money. I don't even know if that's allowed. Would it be allowed to like be live while playing that trivia game?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. You have to phone a friend when you play it.
I've seen people play it in groups of like 30 people.
Seriously?
Yeah, BuzzFeed did a video about it.
How do you
They had, like,
prevent
20
the
accounts.
cheating? There's no way to prevent it or to control
I
it?
don't know. I don't think there is any way. You win 30 cents, but
No, some of the big days they have like $200,000 pots, and all the winners walk with like $3,000. You guys heard of this
cool.
app? I know it's funny to say. Have you heard of this app but it's a trivia game called HQ, and it's The Rock was on it like 2 months back maybe. He was like a featured announcer, and it's literally just like trivia with a question and 3 different answers. But if you get it wrong, you're out. And it's like the top round will have maybe like 10,000 people left in it, or 5,000 people. Like 5,000 people will win. But then they'll split the pot, which is normally like $5,000, so everyone gets $1 normally. But then they have these random days where they have huge pots. So can either of you two say the alphabet backwards? C Y X W V U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A. Woo! Woo! Why is it 2? Why?
It's a trip to the proctologist.
That's what it is. I have to go for now. Bye, ladies. Bye, Alexa. Bye, Tony.
Bye. Wait, why was it bye, ladies, and then bye, Alexa?
He said bye, ladies, and then he put a rose for Alexa.
Oh, how sweet. Bye.
So if Magda wins the cosplay, is that Circus Magda or Harem Magda? That's Magda.
Circus Magda.
Yeah, Circus Magda from, yeah. Who's a better Magneto, Mackenzie? Michael Fassbender or Sir Ian McKellen? I can't answer that. They are both stellar.
Come on.
I think they both were very well chosen for their roles as young and old Magneto. I love Sir Ian McKellen.
I like the child
but
Magneto.
I love Fassbender too. Disqualified Alexa helped you. What?
I said the last 5 letters.
Oh, disqualified because I had him. You're still gonna do Let's Go later?
Yep, 4:30.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
That's what the schedule was for.
Did you put a time on there?
Yeah. Remember, because I was going in to redo tags this morning, and so while I was at it, I just re-upped for today.
I just mean like I posted that calendar on my Twitter, and so can you just stop fully? Okay, thank you. Okay. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, there's no time frame on my Twitter post. That's what I mean. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's on YouTube, and it just says, like, let's go at 4:30.
Oh, she was at Dragon Con.
Let me see, who?
I can't play it, it's a YouTube video.
Oh.
But Senya Solo.
Oh, okay, cool.
Things were not so great. Hey, Dalton, what's up, Ian? Let's not go.
What can you do for the general when he stops being a general?
I'm not sure how I feel about Sansa Stark as Jean Grey, though. I don't know how I feel about that either, Seder. She's been through a lot of shit in Game of Thrones, and it's gonna be hard for me to disassociate. I love the character Jean Grey, and I really want it to be done well. That makes me nervous. Sophie Turner could play anything, I'd still smash. Senya the Morgan and Trick are all in that video. Ah, those 3 are the best! This is the chick they're gonna use for the new Jean Grey. She's the chick from...
You don't like it?
Game of Thrones. No, I mean, I'm okay with it. I like her as Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones. Okay. I'm saying it's gonna be tough for me to like disassociate her from that character.
Oh, I see.
Over to because I love Jean Grey, and like she's been through a shit ton of stuff as Sansa Stark. Like she's been through some shit. So it's like I'm just gonna have to like see her differently.
Sure.
Which I'm sure she's a good enough actress to help me get there. So tired to keep falling asleep. Sorry, Dalton. The best things happen while you're dancing. Girl,
things that you would not do at home come naturally on the floor.
Wolverine's about 300 years old. Yeah, I think he makes it to about 300 before he dies, right? While dancing. It's the same as Emilia Clarke, though hard to see her as anything but see. And I said that a lot about like Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron and shit. And I've seen them in other stuff since then, and I've been fine disassociating. So I think it's fine. I just, I want to see
Emilia Clarke was really good in that movie about the quadriplegic guy. Like, it was a Nicholas Sparks movie.
I haven't seen it.
She did such a good job. She was so cute.
Oh man, yeah, Game of Thrones is just... Oof. Have you seen both versions of Days of Future Past? No, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I say that, but like, I'll probably get over it real quick. I liked her character in Game of Thrones a lot more than some other characters in Game of Thrones. At first, I did not like her though, which is understandable. Her character is portrayed as, you know, the sheltered princess girl, whatever the shit. But in the last couple of seasons, she's gotten really fierce. She's really like stepped up, and I think that was really cool. They did really good character progression for her. I thought Doctor Who was really good in Jessica Jones. Yeah, you know, David Tennant, the like the second Doctor, the second new Doctor.
I don't know.
He's the one in the pinstripe suit from Doctor Who. I'll show you a good picture. You'll recognize him.
Okay.
Because he was also in Jessica Jones. And he was like the bad guy.
Jessica Chastain, though.
This guy.
Yes. Oh, Barty Crouch. You could have just said Barty Crouch.
Yeah. Okay. Like, sorry, my
Barty Crouch. Okay.
Barty Crouch. Oh, Pendragon's on
Barty
it.
Crouch.
Oh
Like, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I get the Harry Potter reference.
Yeah.
Know your audience.
He was the second Doctor in Doctor Who in the new series.
Okay.
So love him. He's Connor's favorite Doctor.
Does he act Barty Crouchy?
No. He's like fun, gregarious, and super intelligent.
Twitch-like. Okay.
He's kind of like.
So Barty
hyper.
Crouchy. Barty Crouchy.
Yeah. I have all the seasons on disc. Nice. Yeah.
Come out alright if the girl is sweet. If by chance their cheeks should meet.
While dancing.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Take it home, mama.
There's also a Rogue cut. That his scenes with Rogue that weren't in the theatrical release. Interesting. Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique though. Hell yeah. Here's a fun fact about the X-Men. Storm used to be lovers with Gambit. Yeah, I've been hearing great things about Gambit, and I'm excited.
Is there a movie for Gambit?
I think there's gonna be a Gambit movie, and I hesitate to think that it was Channing Tatum that's gonna be Gambit.
No. It better be the guy they used before, because that guy's freaking... no?
Pretty sure they're not.
Oh, come on. What was that guy's name? Taylor something.
Oh, wait a second. Gambit, X-Force, and Doctor Doom movies are all dead at Fox. Films reportedly canceled. I'm so confused. Oh, Gambit movie gets new release date again. Channing Tatum's Gambit has changed its release date and lost its director.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to see that at all. I am not into that at all.
Yeah, there'd be a Gambit 2020 with Channing Tatum.
I don't want that. Oh, can you look up and see who played Gambit before? Was that car? Oh my gosh.
No, it's going that way. It's that little white one.
His muffler's busted.
Who played Gambit?
What was that it was an X-Men movie.
Yeah, it was Taylor Kitsch.
Taylor Kitsch. Oh! Woo!
Look at those eyes.
I can't right now. Oh, I know. He's gorgeous. He's too pretty. You know, he's just too good looking.
I did think he was a good fit for the role. I am kind of bummed.
He's growly, though. That's why he's hot to me. He's growly. You know?
Yeah, it's too bad they swapped it for... I'm not stoked about the Channing Tatum version.
Tatum. It's like...
I think
too pretty in a bad way. In my opinion.
I don't think he's pretty at all.
Yeah.
He
looks like he could have played Victor Crumb.
Yeah. What's the non-offensive title for, like, a meathead? Sorry. That's insulting, I guess. Gambit's supposed to be this, like, super smart magician.
Yeah, clever.
I think you can do it. I think you can pull it off.
No, I don't.
Maybe I think we spent too much time watching Step Up.
He put himself in that box though, becoming like a pretty dancing boy, you know? Like little stripper videos. Like,
I like him as a pretty dancing boy. I never saw Magic Mike, but I saw half of Magic Mike 2. I didn't hate it.
Magic Mike did not ruin Alcide. Joe Manganiello.
Love Alcide.
I know.
Joe Manganiello is amazing.
Because he doesn't like dance like too good. He dances like good enough for a man to dance. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
I love men dancers. So.
Okay, go on, go. It's your turn.
I watched
do
TV
this.
shows that they have a few seasons in. Didn't see Game of Thrones till after season 5. Delton says, here's a question. Do you prefer to find a new show? Do you prefer to find a show later on so that you can binge watch
Yes.
all of it at one time?
Yes.
Or do you like to watch it when they first air it, one episode a week? Well, first of all, I don't have TV. I do like Netflix or Amazon
I don't
Prime
have
or something.
TV either.
So I'll get it a season at a time when I get it. Like, way later, I'll get the full season.
Yeah, true. Same,
So
same.
it's not a preference I really have. I'm not the kind of person who's to be like, oh, Thursdays at 8, time for my show. Like, I'm never gonna remember that.
Obviously before, I remember when like Hulu was just becoming a thing. You know what I mean? It's like I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. Like, although it was kind of fun and social for a while. Like, oh, we should all meet up and like watch. We used to do that with One Tree Hill my whole freshman year.
Oh my gosh.
Of college.
Dalton says, I didn't see Game of Thrones till the last season came out, so I've been binge watching all the seasons, like 4 or 5 episodes a day. Oh, damn!
Whoa, that's
is so
crazy.
much. Are you sleeping at night? There's a lot of shit that happens.
That's awesome.
Oh no, Joe Manganiello is playing Deathstroke in the DC Cinematic Universe.
Who's Deathstroke? Refresh me on Deathstroke. Who dat?
He doesn't have his own movie though, does he?
Even guys with
Curious about.
dance.
It's unknown exactly when DC Comics fans will see Joe Manganiello play Deathstroke, but it looks like the actor still has a fondness for the role. Okay, so all there is so far is a picture of him with the mask on. He's a mercenary and assassin. He's a super villain, a DC super villain. Alter ego, Slade Wilson. Genius level tactician, master martial artist, superhuman strength, speed, agility, reflexes, stamina, durability, regenerative healing factor.
Who's this? Death Note? Quick Death?
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke?
Slade Wilson.
Wow. Sounds a lot like Wade Wilson, if you ask me. Even guys with 2 left feet. Come on. Okay, that's... Refresh, please.
He was in the end scene of Justice League. Deathstroke is the DC version of Deadpool.
Oh.
That explains that.
That explains that.
He is in Arrow if you've watched it.
How lame as hell. Whoever came after that and just changed the name from either Wade or Slade to that, Wilson, is so stupid.
Well, that's the whole frustrating part for me about the entire Captain Marvel franchise.
Captain Marvel, Superman, right?
The equivalent.
Is the equivalent.
Sure, but like
Okay.
Captain Marvel was written by like Farrah Fawcett Comics, Fawcett House Comics or something.
Okay.
And it was, I think DC originally owned Captain Marvel. Oh no, DC didn't. Marvel bought that from Fawcett Comics or something, and then DC had already been writing under Marvel, like using a title character named Captain Marvel. Like DC had already been writing Captain Marvel, but then when they bought that from over from Fawcett, Marvel bought it out, then DC was no longer allowed to call it that, so they had to switch it to Shazam. That's why DC's version of Captain Marvel is Shazam, but it's the same character. But the reason both comic series used the same character was because it was written by a third party.
Got it.
I thought
the equivalent to Captain Marvel's equivalent though is Superman, like all powerful, that kind of thing.
These days, what they've evolved, the lady Captain Marvel, who is an Air Force pilot, on Marvel's side or whatever the comic story is, she runs into a Kryptonian in space.
Oh my
and
gosh.
is given powers.
Okay.
So she's like the Superman equivalent, but like the story stemmed from like this third-party publishing house that wrote those stories, and they both utilized them, but after Marvel bought it from Fawcett, whatever, then DC wasn't allowed to call it that anymore.
Yeah.
So they switched from calling him Captain Marvel to Shazam, because that's what he said when he went from Billy Batson he went Shazam, and that's when he like plinged into the superhero. It's like, you look more, I might be misquoting a little bit of it, but that's pretty much the general story. Is like, originally they shared this, but then this third company like closed down and sold out or whatever.
I can park back there, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nothing back there.
'cause I'm gonna run out of time.
I gotta look into that more because I was getting really curious about it because Captain Marvel's coming out in March.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to make sure I'm on the right page, but yeah, it was weird because it was like this tension here, and they both were writing using the same title, but as soon as one bought out that third-party company, then
Yeah.
so
Interesting.
So, but now it's like Captain Marvel has evolved into this like ultra super powered.
Sure.
And it's like Shazam. I guess Shazam is supposed to be hella powerful too.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see what Zachary Levi's gonna do with that. It's really funny. He's getting so much like, oh, is that suit stuffed? Like, is that a bunch of padding? And it's like, no, you guys. Like, I've been working out. It's been 8 months. Like, I hit the gym. Like, I'm not allowed to. I have to be Chuck for the rest of my life. Like, but he's getting so much shit for it. He's like, no, the suit's not padded. Like, you guys are dicks.
Like, it's only padded where I'm wearing my cod piece.
What?
He only pads his penis.
Cod piece?
That's what that's called.
Is it? Oh.
That's what that's called. It's like a piece here.
Do you have
like
a double, like a jock strap?
Yeah. But it's like in old English times or whatever. It's called like a... I mean, right? Help me out.
I'm out of here. I didn't know that. I'm out.
It's called a freaking cod piece.
Shazam is all the gods rolled into one. All right. Oz has a hard-on softie for
Oh my
Zachary
God.
Levi.
Okay. Love that.
Miss Marvel had her power stolen by a rogue. That's a random statement. Satyr, all edition for Gambit. I'm from South Louisiana. Perfect. Yeah, right. It does have to. Gambit does have to have that.
Miss
like
Marvel
tone.
had her powers stolen by Rogue. Oh, interesting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
Miss
not right.
Marvel Rogue
Do
from
you
X-Men?
have double jointed thumbs?
It's like a made
Hey
up
Martina,
statement.
so glad you're back.
Arrowverse. Yeah, no, I love Arrow. I've seen a bunch of Arrow.
Alexa's correct. Do you see that? You see that? Everyone? Alexa's correct.
That a cop covers the cop. You can have that fact, I guess.
Ah, okay, you can have the little boy and I'll have the cod piece.
I don't know that I want either of those.
Okay,
or the way you just said it.
We're gonna go for now, but be back in a little bit.
Be back in a little bit.
I wanna bet hang on.
Everybody take a 20-minute break.
Take a 20.
See you soon.